Hello. Oh, you got a Jeep. What you got there? Jeep. When I make this cheek noise, they usually talk back to me. Jeep. With turkeys, they really don't want to show you their babies. But I know she's got something there, but she was sitting on chicken and turkey eggs, so I don't know what she's got. But I think it's a turkey hatch. Let's just check that egg. Yeah, it is a turkey egg. Oh, I got a first turkey of the year. I got first turkey of the year. Can I see your baby turkey chick? It's an air show soon. I think it's this weekend. So all the planes are going. Hello, have we got another mama here? Oh, what's happened to that eggie? Oh, that's the boil the girl gave you. Hello, sweetie. You got so much eggs. I think she's got 20 eggs under her. She was making business with all the chickens. She's got more chicken eggs than turkey, ain't you, baby? But I've let it sit because in the incubator eggs will hatch. I think it's got a week to go. So next week we're gonna be a mama. You sweetie? Have you got any cheeps yet? 5 chicks in here, and they are now really big. Yes, hello. Hello. Mama's calling them in. One is missing. Here she comes. Got beautiful blue legs. I'm really happy about that. So I got two chicks with blue legs because their grandma is a French breast, isn't she? Yes, you're so pretty. So we've got one Moran, Coco Moran looking, and then we've got 4 breasts. Mixes, they are all mixes really. Hello, mama. You good, mama? They do really well. You're gonna go out soon to the big cage. How exciting is that? The boys are sunbathing. Sweetie, I think this one is gone broody. You wanna be mama? This one's cracked, so I'm gonna take this away. Tempting to put some eggs under her. Very naughty. And the girls over there enjoying the sunshine. These are cucamarans. Some of them are now crosses. We've got breast cockerel. We still got 4, I think, so I only would like to leave one really, and I would like to downsize the flock of this chicken. We've got too many, and now we are hatching. I'm gonna have even more. Welcome back to Blue Zone Homestead. In this vlog we're going to cook and bake, but first of all we're going to harvest and do a little job in a polytunnel. I would like to go to the polytunnel. There is few bits that 1% needs to be put in place. I'm talking about mainly basil. So I would like to show you what I do with the basil so it pushes up and we can make some basil pesto today. I've also took out some breaded turkey breast what we've processed last month, So I thought we can make fried turkey breast today with basil pesto and some new potatoes. So we're gonna go to the vegetable garden as well to harvest some potatoes and maybe onion, we'll see what's in there, maybe mint. So we'll see. And also I would like to bake. The chocolate cake was a hit, so I think I'm gonna do another one. We've just finished it. So, and yesterday I've made that butter and that whipping cream, put some chocolate and icing sugar in it. It's divine, so really need to be used up. I might pop to check if you got any strawberries or raspberries so we can put it in our cake. And I think that's it. So if you're interested, we are harvest, cook and bake today. Welcome to my kitchen and my garden. Right, we are going to plant the remaining basil to these beds. But before we do them, we're gonna harvest. This is gonna be our first big basil harvest. So can you see that main stem and the leaves? And in between the leaves there are new shoots coming. But on the top in here, you can clearly see that this is now wanna go to seed. So what I do, I'm gonna take this off in the top. Looks a bit brutal, but that will encourage now this basil plant to bush up even more. So I'm going to put this in a bed. So, and we're gonna have a good harvest. We do the same with the crimson variety as well. So I just snip the top off and that's it. So this is gonna be our first basil pesto of the year. And I'm going to put roasted pine nuts in this one, but I might try some with walnuts because I've got plenty of walnuts in the pantry as well. But yeah, today I've got a recipe and then we're going to use that. So what I'm doing in here now, I am just sticking all that basil anywhere where there's like literally some space. That will be great companion plant with any of these vegetables. I'm also having so many slips of that sweet potato shoots, so I'm just going to put that in as well. I am just showing you here the some with no roots, so I just put that back in some water until they develop some decent root system. So some of them haven't got developed roots, so I'm gonna put this back in that jug, and I only leave the ones with like quite a good root system. But these ones here are really good, so I'm just gonna put them where is a little space available, and then we'll just see what's happened. I've still got some on the windowsill and it's still sending up shoots, so we might put some in pots as well. I'm gonna harvest this garlic now, what's in the way that needs harvesting anyway. And the interplant sweet potato where the garlic was before. So this one is the Aroma 2F1 basil. I'm gonna put this in the cucumber bed. Just discovered an ant's nest. I'm just removing some of the eggs so they should follow there. Leave my plants alone. Right, we're nearly done, and I'm so happy I've done this job now, so it's all done. Everything is now 100% planted out. It's just maintaining now, watering, weeding. And the purple basil, it's called Crimson King. I'm glad I harvested all these garlic as well from here, because that gave space for the rest of the plants. And we can use that up now in the kitchen. So I'm just chopping them up in our salads and anything what needs a bit of taste of garlic in them. Okay, all the basil is now planted out. I'm gonna give them a very good soak and see you in a garden, and we're going to harvest some potatoes. This is the basil what I've harvested. This is going to be enough for the basil pesto we're making today. So that's brilliant. I quickly do one more job. I'm gonna plant or sow seeds, these pumpkin seeds. I've got this French variety of pumpkin. I can't pronounce how. I'll leave it down in the description. Musquide Provence. It looks really pretty, so I hope it's gonna germinate. I'm gonna put 2 in each pot, and I'm just going to put them in on an edge, not flat, but on an edge, so there is less chance the seed to rot. And give it a good water, and fingers crossed. We are now in the garden harvesting the potatoes. My favorite job, even though the potatoes are now not the best, still tiny, but for new potatoes they are absolutely brilliant and they taste divine. So I still love it. And as I repeat myself all the time, I do need this space for my Brussels sprouts and the purple sprouts in broccoli. So I cannot wait to go back again and dig up some more, to be honest. But I try to dig up the ones what flowering, because I know there will be something under those. Because they usually, when they finish flowering, it indicates that they are kind of ready. But if you would like a larger size of potatoes, then I usually leave it until the whole foliage dies back. I'm going to harvest this potato next in here in a bean arch, because now this is shading the area for these beans. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, we've got lovely bean potatoes here. You're in a brassica cage. I'm going to harvest this potato here next. Like Charlotte. Still now give space for the brassica to grow, and we can have a harvest from this volunteer plant. We are back to the kitchen, and I'm going to make the basil pesto next. So first of all, I'm going to toast half a cup of pine nuts. It's just toasted pine nuts, just give the extra touch. So we're gonna toast this first. It won't take long, couple of minutes in my cast iron pan. And now I'm gonna read out the recipe and I'm going to get it ready. So we've got half a cup of toasted peanuts, 2 tablespoons fresh lemon juice. So we're gonna do that in a sec. 1 small garlic cloves, sea salt, black pepper. We're gonna use white pepper. 2 cups of basil leaves, extra virgin olive oil, and we're gonna use 1/4 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. So I'm just going to get everything ready, measure it out, and see you back in a sec. All the ingredients are now ready. We are ready to make the basil pesto. So I slightly changed the recipe. I use what I have, but we've still got the 1/2 cup of toasted pine nuts. And instead of 1 cloves, I put 2 small cloves. We're gonna use a pinch of salt, pinch of white pepper, 1.5 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And then we're going to put this in a food processor and we're going to blitz it before. Then we're going to add, I don't know how many cups we've got, about 4 cups of basil leaves. I'm using crimson, the purple, and the sweet basil as well. And I'm using 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. I've grated it. Instead of 1/4, I put 1/2 cup, and we've got 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And if we need some more, we'll add some more. Let's see if we've got everything. Yes, so let's go over there and put everything in a food processor. Start with this one. Behind me, I've chosen the small, like the baby new potatoes, so I'm gonna boil them now. They're nearly ready for dinner. I'm just putting everything in now in a food processor. So I've got the lemon juice, pine nuts and few things, and just give it a good blitz before we're going to add the basil and the Parmesan cheese and the oil. I'm just gonna scrape the side. I'm going to add the basil leaves. We've got 3 cups. 3 cups of basil leaves. And we're going to blitz that next. When I make the basil pesto the first time, it just screams summer for me. So it's the taste and the smell is just so vibrant and strong. Absolutely love the smell of basil and the taste of basil. You know, reminds me of the tomato sandwiches, tomato soup, pizza, and just all the yummy things what comes in summer. Just add in the olive oil next and give it another good blitz. And I think I need a bit more olive oil. Just before we add some more, we just scrape the sides, make sure you've got all in there, everything what we need. And the Parmesan cheese. And we're gonna taste this, and it tastes delicious. I think I'm gonna add a bit more olive oil for a smoother basil pesto. Maybe another tablespoon or so. Okay, just with another tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, our basil pesto is finished. Let's have a taste test. I think it is delicious. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Our potato is now ready. What I'm gonna do, I've got the pesto ready in here. We're going to fry. I took it out of the freezer a couple of hours ago. the breaded turkey breast, and I'm just going to fry this now. And I cannot wait to try. So I'm gonna fry all this out and get the potato ready. I'm gonna fry the breaded turkey in a lard, just melting now. While that melting, I would like to use a bit of mint I've harvested earlier today from the garden. I'm just gonna chop it up really fine, and then we're gonna use a little bit of our homemade butter to coat the potato. So this is our homemade butter, what we've made together yesterday. And I'm just going to coat this, let melt. Oh, so good. Put them in there as well. Perfect. If I would have leftover lemon juice, I would have squeezed some on it, but I haven't got any. But what I might put on a little bit of our pesto, maybe a bit more, and our potato is ready. Let's try one. This is delicious. Potatoes ready, pesto's ready. I'm just going to fry the turkey and get the salad ready, and we're going to dish up. Some parmesan on the potato, why not? I'm just going to get the salad ready, and dinner is done. I've also got gherkins from the pantry, so we're gonna serve a few gherkins as well alongside the rest. Perfect. I'll just put that there. We add a bit of pesto. Give it a good stir. And it's done. Right, let's try this fried, breaded fried turkey. This is delicious. Soft, juicy, garlicky, because of the garlic breadcrumbs we've used. So good. Wow. Our potato, delicious. Right, this is now ready. I'm going to dish up, finish dinner, and I'm gonna bake a chocolate cake next. Now I'm going to dish up. So we have the turkey, some lovely fresh salad from the garden. We've got kale in there, pak choy, I think, lettuces. Gonna put a few gherkins and lovely new potatoes we've just literally dug up from the garden. And now they go. Looking delicious. Bit of an extra salt and some extra Parmesan cheese. And a dinner is done. Enjoy! I'm ready to make the chocolate cake. I'm just gonna eyeball everything, so I've got no recipe. What I have done so far, I've used butter and honey, and I whipped it really well. And now I'm going to add, I'm using 5 eggs, and I'm going to add the eggs like a bit by bit. All the ingredients are room temperature. Hello, Polika! What's the matter? Oh, what? Okay, put all in now. Okay. I should have used the big bowl, but I've got the cream in there. So I don't know how we're gonna do in this small one. I am adding some self-raising flour next. And I'm gonna use up a bit of a baking powder. And I've got this cinnamon sugar. I'll add that in. And you're gonna add some cocoa. Cocoa powder. Some vanilla extract. Some chocolate chip, caramel chocolate chip, 2 handfuls, I'm just gonna scrape down the sides now. And be good. I'm gonna fill the form and we're gonna bake it. It is the next day and let's try this cake. So this chocolate cake I've made yesterday, it's been in a fridge overnight, and let's try and let's have a taste test. I've also got banana and vanilla and chocolate ice cream ready here as well to try. So I did put a little bit of a berry, few strawberry and a few raspberry on the top. We've not had much yet. What we have, the slugs been eating it, but oh, look at these are looking amazing. It's our lovely chocolate cake. I've made 2. Okay, let's try the ice cream with it. Let's have a taste test of this beautiful chocolate cake we've just made. Oh, that's nice. Ice cream nice as well. It's not too much. It's it tastes healthy. I know it isn't. I know it's not, but you know, it's not too much. Not too sweet. It's not too heavy. Yeah, it's a nice treat. I'm gonna finish this off. Have this coffee. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today, making all this lovely food, and see you very soon. Bye friends!